The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Yeah. Hear me though.
Hear him though.
Pardon me, dude.
Come on, bro.
Oh, pardon me, dude. Yeah. Home skillet, get back before I push your shit back. Yo, we here to put it down with the law. I'm with that. Praise him, yeah. Blaze him with a phone. Gas blow, loco. I bring the heat to the street. Kids you don't know. Brooklyn, military, killing every motherfucker in second home. The www.iwillfuckyouup.com.
Oh, shit. That's the jam, dude. You don't know nothing about MOP. And that's alright, I don't know nothing about this right here. But we're putting each other on shit, right? Carried Away. Akala. One of these days I'm going to pronounce it correctly. So, again, just in case you missed it the first time around, where's my button?
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
This is an honest reaction channel. I don't fake reactions. I don't make things seem bigger than they are. How you see me do this thing is how I do it when I'm by myself listening to music, bro. If something blows my mind, it's exactly the same. So this is all real. If I don't like it, though, I'm going to say I don't like it. So having said that, if you don't like the idea of your favorite track being torn apart for whatever reason, this may not be the right channel for you. Having said that, let's proceed.
Yo, I used to play Spiral on the PS1 way before I ever wanted to be a gun. Way before I ever seen a man with a gun. I used to fall asleep with a comedy on. It was liable. I would chill on the block, play football. Yeah, I was fucking it up.
I didn't need that. Already, this is nothing. I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but I definitely wasn't expecting a guitar.
Another hearse roll up slow, carry one more poor lost soul. Carry them things every single day cause it makes him feel safe. Cause carry on them ways, screw face, love the game. Reppin' as a state, talk tough, look straight in his face. Carrying deep pain, so fake. Carry fam, so we carry weight. It's logical, daddy got carried away, not married away. Just didn't stay, this coward carried his son to this face. Boys carrying weight, and when the box can't stand straight, they was getting out the game. But look, face, she don't wait. Now the woman in the front row, her face show no pain. But her brain went insane on the day the news came. Staring to space, face numb. The boy getting carried, she carried 9 months. When this world stripped me naked, I turn and I face it and really believe I have the strength to change it. I'm crazy, it's blatant, sometimes I get carried away. When this world stripped me naked, I turn and I face it and really believe I have the strength to change it. I'm crazy, it's blatant, sometimes I get carried away. One more body bag getting carried back from the war zone where they carry straps where little kids is attacking tanks cause they carry no fear of the man. All they know here is they landed a hero. Gotta make a stand so they roll cold with it in their hand, let it bang on the big bad man. But this particular soldier never moved cold and never enrolled to blow no homes. I felt that life that carried him under, chose to phone the number. The army give you training, nothing they say could really explain it. Signing papers, enslavement, now you're a tool to carry their hatred. Rob still strip a nation, all he wanted was qualifications so he could carry his family places. Better knows that he was raised and never really fought. He'd never have to go to war. Now who's gonna tell his kids that he can't carry them no more? When this world
Dude.
strip me naked, I turn and I face it and really believe I have the strength to change it. I'm crazy, it's blatant, sometimes I get carried away. When this world strip me naked, I turn and I face it and really believe I have the strength to change it. I'm crazy, it's blatant, sometimes I get carried away.
Dude, to the one person that didn't like that song. Why don't you like it? I mean, dude. Never mind. I just figured it out in my own head. I get it, but I haven't. Objection! So, I like it, dude. In 2 minutes, that song packed a hell of a lot of punch, bro. Like, really. You know, it's funny. Everybody wants to glorify the troops. Get ready. Everybody wants to glorify the troops, bro, but nobody wants to talk about how when these guys step in the shit really and they don't come home no more, you don't hear about that end of it. You don't hear that at all. That's a fucking fail, dude. Not good. Not good. I'm not into that. I don't like that. Don't glorify it like it's this amazing thing and then not talk about it when a child or a wife, a sister, a mother has lost somebody that they care about because that man or that woman was brave enough to put their fucking life on the line, dude, so the jerk-offs like me can sit in the seat that I'm sitting at, hit stupid buttons, and, you know, review music, man. I mean, really, I don't talk about it a whole lot. Obviously, I appreciate the work that they do all over the world. I wish that they didn't have to, that we didn't live in a world where shit like that even needed to be a thing. That everybody could be home with their families and things like this would not happen. But respect, man. I mean, really. So now we gotta go on the topic of that back to the first verse, which is, you know, the kids running around with guns and shit, dude. Like, getting involved in shit over what? Because you think you're a tough guy, man. Is that really what this is about? Because your balls are bigger than mine? I got news for you, man. You know, that don't make you a tough guy, bro. Sometimes, and you can call me a bitch all you want, but sometimes being a tough guy is having the mental stability to know when to fucking give up on an argument and just turn around and walk away, dude. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth that time in jail. It's not worth hurting that man because of some bullshit that he said about whatever it is that he was talking about. Sometimes you just gotta let that hate roll right off your back, dude, and not even worry about it. Somebody talking shit on you, you gotta look them dead in the face and go,
cool story, bro.
That's all you can do. It's all you can do. Because at the end of the day, when you're giving into shit like that, I mean, what are you really doing? And believe me, I get it. I've lost my cool many, many times. And I'm sure there will be many more where something like that is going to happen. But I try. And a key word in that sentence is try. I do try to not give in to that anger, but it's real easy. It's one of the easiest emotions that you can feel. Outside of depression, I think, just because it's so quick to just grab you.
Say hello to my little friend.
You know, it's easy. You got them right on your shoulder, man, just whispering in your ear. You gonna let them talk to you like that, man? You gonna let them disrespect you like that? You gonna let them say that shit about your mom, dude? Come on, bro. It's not worth it. Let that asshole say whatever he's gotta say, because really all it is when people do that, dude, they're not happy in their own life. That's really what it is. And everybody is too busy trying to be a gangster. You're not a gangster, man. You know, I just don't understand. I don't understand.
there.
I know, I just said that, Bernie. Why are you yelling at me, man? Still, you know, I'm sure you get it. I'm sure you get it. No?
Oh, you did?
Well, not anymore. Not anymore. Thanks a lot, buddy. You just messed up the whole thing, dude. We were alright for a second there. No, but in all seriousness, though, dude. It's not worth throwing your life away over petty shit. And it's easy for me to say that while I'm sitting here with a cool head. But, I mean, really, before you get into this shit, bro, make sure it's worth actually getting involved in all that. Because in a matter of seconds, you can throw your entire life away over something that really doesn't matter. But, whatever. I said what I need to say. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I enjoyed that song. I like the fact that there are people who have the power to speak and use their voice. And, you know, they're pointing these things out, that these actions do have repercussions, man. And these are lifelong repercussions. It's not like, oh, you get a little slap on the wrist or a warning. Sometimes it's somebody's mom that, you know, is in bed for days crying her eyes out because her baby is gone and there's nothing that she can do to bring him back because somebody else decided to give in to their moment of anger instead of being a bigger man and just walking away from it. But again, I know it's easy to say that while I'm sitting here doing this, but it's something to really think about. So, you know, again, credit to him for bringing up these kinds of things. And, you know, as far as I don't want to hear no hate about how, you know, I got shit to say about the troops or whatever, bro. Like, dude, my cousin was in the armed forces. I have friends that were in the armed forces. I respect what they do. I just feel like other people in the political climate that we live in, when they say shit about the troops, they do it for an applause break. I honestly believe that. And I'm not saying all of them, but I think there's a decent amount of people who do that. You know, you really care about those people, man. Don't be sending them in for dumb shit. I mean, I really shouldn't even be talking about that, because then that's another subject that creates a divide between people. But I think we can all agree, no matter how patriotic you are to this country, your country, our world, that, you know, it would be a better place if we didn't have to have people get sent off to die in wars or whatever the case may be. Having said that, man, this dude continues to bring real subject matter to the table, and I can't stress that enough. In this day and age, it's like finding a needle in a haystack, hearing, you know, a rapper actually talk about something that has some significance to it. So, you know, appreciate all the suggestions, all the subscribers, the viewership in its entirety. You know, like I say every other video, go and dig through the channel, man, and check out some of the other stuff that's up on here. Even if it might be something that you're not necessarily, you might not think that you would be into, you should give it a shot. I am. So maybe you'll find something that you like. You know, we're doing something positive here, man. Trying to put something good back into this shitty world that we live in. With all that out of the way, I'll catch you on the next video.